Hey guys, happy weekend. Tonight I am making some vegetable spring rolls. And I'm making easy vegetable spring rolls. I'm not chopping everything by hand, okay? I have got me some vegetable slaw that I bought at the grocery store. It's got green cabbage, red cabbage, broccoli, and carrots in it. That's going to be the inside filling of my spring rolls. Inside of my wok that's heating up, I have a little bit of sesame oil and a couple of squirts of olive oil. I'm going to be using a little bit of lemon pepper, soy sauce, sesame seed oil, garlic powder, and a little bit of brown sugar to season up this wonderful vegetable slaw that is going to create my spring rolls. So stay with me and I'll show you what we're going to do. Alright, I got the first bag in there. I'm going in with the second bag. There we go. Move this around some in the wok so it can all get a little bit of the heat. Isn't that pretty? I don't know why, I just love it. And that sesame oil smells amazing. So that's going to be the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to season this up. I'm going to put in some more of that sesame seed oil. I don't know if y'all could see that or not. I kind of moved the phone. I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit of soy sauce in here with these guys. Just like that. Then we'll go from there to see what we need. I make a really good chicken fried rice, and I use basically the same seasonings. And man, it tastes so good. Okay, so here we go with our garlic powder. Put all the way in there. And I should have opened these up because that's what's taking me so long. I'll show you guys. Alright. This lemon pepper. I like the lemon pepper in here because it's a substitute for the pepper, one, and I love a little bit of the citrusy from the lemon, so it's really, really good to me. Alright, and then I'm going to mix all this around real good, and then we're going to add that brown sugar in there. You don't want to cook this too long. You're basically just giving it a little stir fry because you want your veggies to have a little bit of a crunch to them. You don't want them to be all the way cooked down and be a soggy mess inside of your spring rolls. There we go. And I will taste this when it's done, just to make sure I don't need to add anything else. It smells really good already. So this brown sugar in here. I'm going to just dump it in on top right here and then move it around real good. The reason why I'm using the brown sugar too, guys, is because I don't have any hoisin sauce. That's going to give me that little bit of that. If you've ever used hoisin sauce, it's sweet. And it's kind of I don't know, to me it's got a little bit of a vinegary taste. But anyway, that brown sugar is going to give it that little bit of sweet taste that I would have gotten from the hoisin sauce. So, there you go. Alright, I'm just going to stir this around for just a couple more seconds. Let it all come together, and then I'm going to taste it. And I'm going to set it aside to let it cool. Alright, that is ready. I think I'm going to add in just a hair more brown sugar. I think all the rest of the seasoning turned out perfectly. I taste the soy sauce, I taste the sesame seed oil, and the seasonings. So I'm just going to add in just a little bit more of the brown sugar and then let it cool, and then we're going to roll them up. Alright guys, now that my spring roll mixture has cooled, I have got my egg roll wrapper out right here on a plate. And I'm going to see if I can do this one-handed so I can show you guys how you're going to do these. I'm just getting me a nice healthy scoop of the mixture here. I'm going to pull a bit more. So I want it to be pretty full. Yeah, that's probably enough. Right there. Alright. I'm going to squeeze it in a little bit. Excuse me. Alright. Okay. What I'll do is bring this in a little bit this way. And I'm going to start rolling this up. I'm going to put a little bit of my water on the ends so I can bring them in. Alright. And on the outside of the folds here, and roll that in, just like that. That's how I'm going to do these, guys. Hopefully y'all could see that okay. And then I'm going to put them on a tray, and I'm going to put them in my freezer for a few minutes before I fry them. Guys, this is what they look like, and they are going in my freezer on this little pan. And I'm going to leave them in there probably for about 10-15 minutes, and then I'm going to take them out and fry them. So I'll show you what they look like when they're done. Guys, I should point out that I do know that the package says egg roll wrappers, and I do know that I'm calling these spring rolls because they are my spring rolls. And I had a couple of the wrappers left, so I'm going to drop them down in the grease because we're having a salad tonight, and make some Crispies for the top of my salad. So do this if you have any left. They're so good. And they're also good, obviously, dipped in the sweet and sour sauce. So give them a try. Alright guys, this is the end of the video. As you can see, this is how they turned out, and I put a nice picture on there for you as well. Let me know if you try these down in the comment, what you put in yours, and if there's anything I can do differently, because I love to try new things. Again, thank you so much for watching my videos, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Have a wonderful evening.